Sharing creepy facts. Number 10. He killed himself on live TV. You're watching the news. And then, it happens. In 1987, Florida politician Bud Dwyer called a press conference. He was facing prison time for a corruption charge. Reporters expected a resignation. Instead, he pulled out a manila envelope and calmly took out a revolver. As cameras rolled, he said, "Please, leave the room if this will offend you." Then, in front of the crowd, he shot himself through the mouth. His death aired uncensored on live television. Some local stations reran it for hours. Children watching cartoons saw everything. He wanted the world to watch. And they did. Whether they meant to or not. Sharing creepy facts. Number 9. The boy with no conscience. Some children grow out of nightmares. Some become them. In 1993, two 10-year-old boys in the UK, John Venables and Robert Thompson, lured a toddler named James Bulger from a shopping mall. They led him 2 miles away, tortured him, and left his body on train tracks to be severed. Psychologists found no signs of remorse, no understanding of death, just silence, and blank stares. When asked why they did it, one of them replied, "I wanted to see what would happen." They were released at 18 with new identities. You could have walked past them today, and never known what they did.
Sharing real creepy facts. Number 8. She thought he was God. Sometimes the scariest thing is what your own mind will believe. In 2014, 16-year-old Isabella Guzman stabbed her mother over 150 times in their Colorado home. She claimed her mother was evil, a vessel of Satan. Isabella said she had visions. Voices told her she was chosen, that she was a divine being, sent to punish the wicked. After her arrest, Isabella was declared not guilty by reason of insanity. She was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia and committed to a state hospital. To this day, she insists she was acting under orders from a higher power, and she's asked to be released. The human brain is fragile. All it takes is one break, and you could be someone else entirely. Sharing creepy facts. Number 7. The final game of Jennifer Martle. She wanted out. She had packed her bags. She told friends she was finally leaving. Jennifer Martle, 27, was in a toxic relationship with her fiancé, Jared Reaney, the son of famed Red Sox announcer Jerry Reaney. Jared had a long history of violence. She told people she was scared, but didn't want to start drama. On August 15, 2013, she tried to leave. He blocked the door. Jennifer ran outside, screaming for help, barefoot. Neighbors saw it all. Jared stabbed her over 18 times in the yard, in front of their 4-year-old daughter. When police arrived, he was covered in blood. He simply said, "She got what she deserved." Jared had multiple prior charges of abuse, but kept getting released. Jennifer never got a second chance. She thought leaving would save her, but in the end, he still won. Sharing creepy facts. Number 6. The obsessed stalker of Bianca Davis. She was a 17-year-old girl from New York. She posted selfies, gained a following, and then someone became obsessed. Bianca Devins met Brandon Clark, 21, on Discord. They hung out a few times. He became possessive, fast. On July the 14th, 2019, he drove her to a concert. She posted smiling selfies in the car. But after the show, Brandon murdered her in cold blood. He posted photos of her body online, on Discord, 4chan, and Instagram. One caption said, "I'm sorry, Bianca." The images went viral. People thought they were fake. They weren't. Brandon live posted the aftermath and tried to kill himself on a live stream. She was real, so was her death. And the internet watched it happen.
Sharing creepy real facts because why not? Number 4, the man who lost his reflection. Imagine waking up and realizing you no longer see yourself in the mirror. A rare neurological disorder called mirror agnosia makes people unable to recognize their own reflection. One patient believed their reflection was a stranger, sometimes even a threat. Some become terrified, avoiding mirrors, convinced the face isn't theirs. So imagine you stare into a mirror, but the face staring back belongs to someone else.
Sharing creepy real facts because why not? Number 3, you're still aware. Death doesn't happen the moment you think it does. After your heart stops, your brain keeps working for up to 10 minutes. That means you might hear the doctor call your time of death. You might feel people around you. You just can't move. In some hospitals, patients were recorded showing brain activity after being declared dead. You don't die all at once. You die in pieces.
Sharing creepy real facts because why not? The last voicemail. Some recordings were never meant to be heard, but this one still exists. CeCe Lyles was a flight attendant on United Flight 93. On 9/11, she called her husband from the hijacked plane. In the voicemail, she calmly says goodbye. Then, just before it ends, she whispers, "It's true. Her phone didn't survive the crash, but the message did." It's preserved in the official 9/11 archive. She wasn't supposed to be heard, but you can still hear her anyway.
Sharing creepy real facts because why not? A woman named Beryl Mai Jones had a dream. She told her mom, "I dreamed I died in school today." That day, her school exploded in a gas blast. 173 children died, including Beryl. Sometimes, knowing the future doesn't mean you can change it.
Sharing creepy facts. Number 5, the man who couldn't stop rotting. There's a real infection that doesn't wait for death. It eats you while your heart's still beating. Necrotizing fasciitis, or flesh-eating disease, destroys skin, fat, and muscle tissue in hours. You don't feel it at first. Just a bruise, a scrape, a sting. In 2012, a man got a small cut while fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. By the next morning, his leg was swollen and turning purple. By noon, his skin had split open. The tissue beneath it was already dead. Doctors amputated, fast. But the infection kept spreading, moving under his skin like it had a mind of its own. They had to cut deeper, higher, faster, just to stay ahead. The CDC confirms it can spread up to 1 inch per hour, and some cases destroy whole limbs in a single day. He lived. But he said sometimes, even now, he wakes up feeling it chewing again. And there's nothing left to cut.